What up, family? Look, man, I'm bringing you guys another video, and it's crazy, man. And I only bring it to y'all, man, so y'all guys could see, man, how many predators, how many dirty motherfuckers we got in this fucking world, man. And it's crazy. We got this dirty guy right here, you know what I'm saying? This predator, this pedophile, like abusing little girls, kids, man. Like, come on, they're innocent. You feel me? This is the title, right? Snapchat predator arrested after traveling 800 miles to do the unthinkable. Guys, let's get to this video.
He wasn't supposed to be free. A man accused of targeting minors again and again until one September night, police walked in to find him lying beside a teenage girl.
Wow.
Good. You guys know of a Brandon?
Yeah, he was right there. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
His name is Brandon O'Hara. In 2019, at age 24, he
Hell.
was arrested in South Carolina, accused of sexually assaulting a girl he met on
14.
Snapchat. Prosecutors dropped the case. That same day, he pleaded guilty to first-degree assault and battery to a minor under the State Youthful Offender Act. Because he was under 25, the record could later be expunged. He served probation and walked away with a permanent restraining order.
2114.
Hold on, honey, can you come outside for me? Are you, how old are you?
I'm in trouble.
Is Brandon home? Brandon home? Okay. Can you come out and talk to us real quick? Are you 14? Okay. Are you from Indiana? No, where are you from? Well, we need to speak with Brandon real quick. No one's in trouble or anything right now.
Is someone missing?
What's that?
Is someone missing?
Well, the call we received is
It's
that
a little
Brandon
girl,
was
man.
going down to South Carolina with a 14-year-old and came back and someone wanted you checked on, which I'm assuming is you.
I'm not from Indiana.
Okay, well, regardless. 232-2020.
Look at
A family friend. We have a 14-year-old female here along with Mr. O'Hara. Can you recontact Huron County and see what they need from us?
Okay, I'll recontact you.
Can Brandon come to the door? How you doing, Brandon?
Look at him. He's laying down on his bed with that 14-year-old, man.
Gotta clarify some stuff. Yeah.
Who called?
Huron County Sheriff's Office.
Wow. Got him in the act, bro. He was in the bed fucking with a 14-year-old, bro. It looked like she's...
At no time.
It looks like she only got a shirt on.
2021, he was arrested again for allegedly being a woman. That case went nowhere too.
You step outside, Brandon. Like I said, no. What's your birthday? You drove from unknown of what the relationship is between you two or anything, and they were wanting the welfare of her checked on.
This happened a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Like, I moved from South Carolina to here.
What's Amber's name? Okay. Hey, can you step over here real quick? Brandon, what's your relationship to her?
We're just friends.
Friends. Okay. Well, she just briefly mentioned something that you guys are family friends. So we're just trying to clarify exactly what's going on with Huron County and see exactly what they need from us, because the only thing really at this point what they said is that they need a welfare check done on her.
On who?
Her.
She's fine.
And she's from Sandusky.
Yeah, she's from here. She lives right there.
And your parents know she's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. You said she lives right here in this one? Okay. Hang tight here. Does she live over here?
Yeah, her mom's here.
You're her mom?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how we got the information or what they want exactly aside from a welfare check.
Right.
However, they stated that
You okay with your
he
daughter?
drove from Indiana to South Carolina with her, which she's saying happened a long time ago.
No, he came from South Carolina up to Ohio.
Up here.
Okay. And I guess they had met somehow online, and his family doesn't have anything to do with him. So long story short, out of kindness of my heart, I helped him out until he can get a place over there. He's got his own place. They're friends, whatever. He lied about his age when he first came up here, and he lied about his age for a long time. And he just recently confessed to me this. I don't even know his age. He said he's in his 20s. He was calling us for a long time that he was 18, which was bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a messed up situation. But he has his own place.
Hey, have him just chill out over there for now. Brandon, can you chill out over there? Have a seat on the stoop.
So,
Here, I'm gonna come over here and talk. So, you're aware that your boss
15, yes, I understand.
is
He
with
held
someone
off.
that
Yes, they held off and did anything before I remember. They've known each other for like months now.
just through the internet.
Well, it was before that. It was on the internet, and then he came up here like out of nowhere, and then his father came up when he got the apartment a couple weeks ago. His father came up and brought his bed and dresser and some belongings, and drove back to South Carolina and said good luck. And I feel bad for the kid, but it's I know it's really. I mean, with my daughter.
Inside the apartment, officers conducted a welfare check. They found O'Hara's phone, later logged as evidence. An iPhone 14 Pro Max. Days later, a child services interview revealed new details. The girl said O'Hara told her he was 18, then later admitted he was older. She told investigators they had sex at his home hours before police arrived. Despite being warned to stop contacting her, O'Hara made a new phone number and texted again. The messages read, "You clearly don't love me like you claim to." And later, "I do love you. I just can't risk jail." That was enough. On September 27th, 2024, Sandusky detectives arrested Brandon O'Hara for unlawful sexual conduct, a third-degree felony.
I have warned him time and time again not to let him go, not to let her go up there, man. And I'm not saying what Amber was doing wrong, but I let her go up there to, you know what I'm saying? He's a grown man. She should not be over there with him at all. She's a f***ing kid. And I've been trying to tell her this time and time again, and she won't listen to me. She threatened to throw me out tonight because she said I was being belligerent.
Because of the situation.
Yeah, because of the situation.
Let's go, sir.
I would rather not.
Okay.
I would rather not get into it, but I love Aunt. She's my baby. I just want what's best.
Hang tight here. I'm going to talk to my...
I'm not trying to call anyone.
I got you. But I mean, just your information's vital as well.
Okay.
Involving us. That's why I'm asking. Let me go talk to my sergeant real quick.
We're on the phone with them right now. So, where are you supposed to be at? Let's go over there right now. Good. Show me which apartment you live at. Speak of mom. Let's go ahead and go on inside and have a conversation. Your mom, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm Sergeant Hernandez from the Sandusky Police Department. I'm their supervisor.
Yes.
Is there a way we can go inside and speak in private?
Yeah, sure, of course.
How we doing?
All right, about yourselves.
Sorry about the little bit of mess.
All right. So here's where we're at right now, and this is kind of how I'm coming into this picture now, and bear with me, okay?
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
Amber.
Amber? Is it okay if I call you Amber?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Amber, you can call me Ernie, okay? Sometimes all this stuff and titles and all that, sometimes they're just good for books and movies, okay? I'll be upfront and honest with you, okay? And I would appreciate it if you're upfront and honest with me too, so that way we have a lot of things out in the air.
Okay.
Because I have a lot of moving parts to this right now.
Okay.
So how this all started and why we're over here in the first place is that a Huron County detective reached out to me and told me that he received information from a sheriff's office all the way out in Greene County in Indiana. Okay, now we're talking a state away.
Okay.
And again, I don't know the details of their conversation, but they got a tip that she was here with him, and during the course of their conversation and the information being passed along to us is that at some point or another, she had went all the way down to South Carolina. I'm just letting you know what I'm being told. Because, again, there's a lot of moving parts here, and I just want to lay it all out, okay? That at some point or another, she was with him over all the way down in South Carolina. They came all the way back up here. They were concerned about her welfare, so they contacted us through two different... So it's Greene County, Indiana, contacted the Huron County Sheriff's Office. The Huron County Sheriff's Office contacted us, gave us an address, no apartment, but we were ultimately able to determine where exactly Brandon O'Hara was. Okay. And furthermore, in addition to that, the concern that I'm hearing now, and I don't know the conversation that another officer's having with that Huron County detective, is we're not aware of their whereabouts from point
He's like 5 to 6 years older
they
than
just
her.
don't get anonymous tips for nothing and then pass it up along the chain, and now we're here and now we're starting to find out that there's some degree of truth to what we're being told. Because bear with me, I know it sounds real outlandish. We get anonymous complaints or complaints about a lot of things all the time, but we still have a legal obligation to look into them and to investigate and to address any concerns or allegations that might come up. At this point, I don't know what allegations there are. The only concern that I'm aware of is they were just concerned for your welfare and that you were supposed to be with Brandon, and that is it. They haven't told us any other details about what's been going on. So Amber, can you please fill me in about, let's start at step one, so why I'm standing here right now, so I get a better understanding.
A few months ago, 3 to 4 months maybe now? No, it's been longer than that. 2 months, about 2 months. Somehow they met each other online months prior, okay? And somehow he got
How can you let your daughter, 14 or 15,
he drove all the way from South Carolina to
be in
Ohio.
front of your house with a man in a bed fucking, bro?
And SPD did come out here one night because they were asking
Seriously?
if they wanted me to have it for like trespassing.
How can you be okay with your daughter being across the street in a bed the way she is, right? Fucking that dude, and they're okay with it.
Okay.
But then he kept hanging out around here. He had no family.
Man, I would, man.
And they called me.
Oh my God, that's a father, bro. Oh man.
The age difference, but I wasn't under the impression that he was that much older. But he was lying about
He would not be doing that shit in front of my mom, man.
Long story short, I helped him out here so he can get his own place. Because his family didn't come up here, they just like wrote him off.
Okay.
And he got his own place here recently. And his father came up, what, a week or two ago maybe, and brought his bed and his dresser and some belongings and stuff and said, good luck, and drove back to South Carolina, and that was it.
Okay.
And that's where we're at now.
Okay.
With them still being friends, even though he just admitted to me the other day that he is not 18, that he's actually in his 20s.
Okay.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Okay.
And I specifically told Amber as a parent,
Mhm.
I would keep her away from him.
Mhm.
But it was hard to already in a jacket situation.
As a responsible parent.
Correct.
I'm trying to do something to it, but it's hard when you're a teenager that teenagers want to kind of find out on their own,
Right.
you know, and I do my best with working and keeping up with her and everything like that, and I'm a single parent, and I'm just trying to do the best I can with what I've got.
Okay.
She does. She's an awesome mom. She works
I got a job. She starts tomorrow with me.
Mhm.
So I'm hoping with her being around other minors and other peers and stuff like that, that she'll help gravitate her more towards her own age group and stuff like that, you know.
Okay.
So
And I apologize. I don't mean to cut you off. Are you a relation to her or her or?
we used to date.
I
We're
used
just
to
friends.
be boyfriend, girlfriend. She called me. She still to this day calls me that.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Because he's been a father figure for the past like 4 years.
Okay. But you do not live here, correct?
He stays here from time to time, but he doesn't live
I don't
here.
live here, but I stay from time.
Okay. Okay. All right. And at this point, right now, you guys are just friends, correct?
Yeah, we're just
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the obvious concern is her behavior, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, alright. Well, let's go step outside then.
Alright.
No, just you stay here. Why he's up here? Okay, did you know why he's up here? Was he feeding you lies or whatever? Well, then now that we're on the same page, I'm not going to ask you any questions beyond that, okay? But let's go ahead and use our noodles here and critically think. You have a guy who's 29 years old. Warrant for his arrest for doing the same exact thing, for taking across state lines.
29!
South Carolina fed you some BS story about why he's here. No, that is why he's here. It's because he has a warrant out of South Carolina for getting into some trouble with minors. So you are to stay away from that. Mom's been told too as well that you're going to stay away from here. Or from there. You have no business over there. I'm going to tell him the same thing. Alright? And kind of get you in the loop, or keep you in the loop. Well, we'll get that. We'll accompany you while you get your stuff over from there, okay? So that way there's no reason for you to be over there, okay? So that being said, after we leave and we're done here tonight, any more involvements with him is just going to lead you into trouble, and more trouble.
26, he's still on foot somewhere there.
Are we on the same page?
We're on the same page.
Did the other officers get your information?
Yes, they did.
Okay. One of the other officers spoke with you briefly and got your information, phone number, date of birth.
I got my ID.
Okay, all right. Go and get your stuff. What exactly do you need to get?
Clothes and my charger.
Close in your phone charger? Okay. Amber will be back right over with you.
Brandon, you make me sick.
What? She's just gonna go get her charger and her clothes, and we'll be out of here.
All my stuff sucks.
Is it just a phone charger?
It's probably back in the house. And then I got the other stuff.
29 years old, and she's only...
This is how easy it is to buy shares of properties on Realbricks. You can scroll down to a property that you're interested in. You can click the Buy Now.
She's 14, 15, and he's 29. Bro, I picked
Okay,
a...
very well. Let's go ahead and go back over.
I whoop his ass, bro. I swear to God.
She doesn't want to talk to you.
I'll have felony strangulation as well.
Family strangulation as well.
Okay. So, Officer Dye is on the phone right now with the County Children's Services.
Okay.
And we're going to have a report on file, and we're going to look into this further.
Okay.
Have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, alright. When I say this, I'm talking to human being to human being, parent to parent. No matter what she says, no matter what she does, no matter how much she cries, how much she stomps her feet or throws a tantrum, do not allow her near that young man. Okay. Have we learned a life lesson today?
Yes, we did.
Very
Yes,
well.
I learned a lesson just in helping him in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment on your life choices regarding any of this. It's not my place. I simply want you to know that this is very, very serious. And the health and safety of your child was put at risk. And that's all I will say about that, and I'll let you stew on that. Okay? So, here is my business card. And from my business card will be some contact information. I'm working until 6 p.m. this evening, and I'm currently the officer in charge. If anything else pops up, please do not reach out or hesitate to contact our department, so that way we can address something like this. Her mom over there, hold on, let me, no, doesn't matter. Okay, state of Ohio, that does not matter. Okay, and what I'm about to tell you is very important, so please do not interrupt me. It would behoove you to listen to what I'm telling you. Okay? This is what you do. Alright, let's go ahead and cut the bullshit. This is what you do. Alright? You already got in trouble with it in South Carolina. Unfortunately for you, South Carolina will not pick you up right now. Otherwise, if they did, then they were up to me, you'd be in handcuffs and be at the Erie County Jail in a hole. Okay? So, you're looking out there. In the meantime, for Amber's wishes, you're not to have any contact with her, you're not to have any contact with them, they don't want anything to do with you. Okay? If you go over there, if you attempt to make contact with Amber, I'm making it abundantly clear to you, they don't want to be contacted, okay? If you reach out to them, you will face a charge of telecommunications harassment. Okay? Furthermore, don't be surprised if they end up getting a CPO against you, a civil protection order, and then if you go over there, even look at them, you can be placed under arrest for violation of a court order. Okay? I don't know what your future plans are. I don't know what your state of life is. But the fact of the matter is that moving forward, at this point, you are not to have any kind of contact with him. Okay? Are we on the same page with that? Yes. Okay. You already got his phone number? Yep. Okay. All right. In the meantime, I would be remiss to not tell you. Let's start thinking very, very carefully about how we're moving forward and your life choices moving forward. Okay? You're 29 years old. You have no business with.
Mm-hmm.
Understand me? All right. Free to go.
By June 2025, the pattern was undeniable. In an Ohio courtroom, O'Hara, now 30, was convicted on multiple counts: unlawful sexual conduct, minor, pandering, oriented material, and disseminating matter harmful to juveniles. He was sentenced to 4 years in prison with 9 months credit for time served. Under Ohio's law, he's now a Tier 2 sex offender, required to register every 6 months for 25 years. 2019,
Hold on, what?
2021, 2024. From drop charges to youthful offender loopholes, O'Hara stayed free until the evidence, text messages, interviews, and digital footprints finally trapped him. But for his victims,
I don't know, man. I'm telling ya, man. Snapchat, bro. I gotta be careful with these predators on Snapchat, man. It's too many of them. Like this motherfucker right. You see how he look? I thought he was 20 or something. Motherfucker 30 years old, bro. Fucking with a 14, bro. Ew. Oh my god, how that girl gotta feel. Fucking with, oh my god. Pedals, bro. I gotta be careful, man. Parents, bro. Check on your fucking kids' Snapchats, man. I'm telling you right now, look at pictures. Like, don't be stupid, man, because this shit here that happened to these people here could happen to any of y'all too, man. So with that being said, man, I hope y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel and leave your thoughts in the comment. And be careful. Peace out.